6 mistakes I have made on my fragrance journey that I wanted to share with you so you don't make those same mistakes. The first one, and probably the most important in my opinion, would be blind buy purchases. My suggestion would be, if you can get a decant first. Just because it smells good on your friend, whoever, it's not mean that it's going to smell that good on you. 2, do not store your fragrances in the bathroom. If they're in there, go take them out immediately. The fluctuation of temperature in a bathroom and the humidity can definitely affect the longevity of a fragrance and the scent of the fragrance. And do not store them by the window. Do not put that fragrance on the windowsill. It may look really pretty when the sun hits it. Don't do it because it can have the exact same effect as keeping it in the bathroom. Move it if you can. Store it in a closet. I don't like that. I like to look at my perfumes, so I just make sure that I keep it in my room, have the lights off most of the time. I like looking at my pretty bottles. 3, I was guilty of this at first. I have overcome this hurdle, not spraying enough on yourself. Don't be afraid to overspray. Obviously, it's going to depend on the fragrance. If you have a fragrance that is just so overwhelming that obviously you're not going to use as much as a fragrance that is not as strong or not as potent. My favorite thing to say when it comes to putting on a fragrance, don't be afraid to overspray. Or have a routine when you put on your fragrance. Start with your pulse points, the back of your neck, your wrists. And a tiny tip, when you are put on a fragrance and you put it on your wrist, you immediately want to rub your wrists together. Don't do it. Fight that urge, because what you're doing is you're taking the top notes and mixing them with everything else. You may not think that it matters. I'm telling you, it does. Spray it, let it air dry. You'll notice a huge difference. 5, when applying a fragrance, don't spray it and walk into it. Spray it on you. Spray it on your hair. Spray it on your clothes. Don't waste it. Don't spray it and then walk into it. Just spray it on you. Just save your fragrance for yourself. The air doesn't need it. 6, wear your expensive perfume. Wear your expensive perfume. I don't even know how many times I have to repeat this. Wear your expensive perfume. What are you waiting for? Put it on. Overspray. It doesn't have to be a special day. Make every day a special day for yourself. It's called self-care.